And just before we go, we have a final word from Johnny Ryan, who's a co-founder of reformcard.ie.
Thank you very much, Pat. Thank you. I'd like to say that what you've probably seen here today is something that's quite unusual and quite interesting in Irish politics. It's probably a sign that things are beginning to mature in this state, that parties are talking about things like constitutional reform, how the institution should operate, and clearly things have moved up a gear. And the thing that's happening outside of this room, which is also unique and very interesting, is that the internet is maturing as an infrastructure for political participation. So as we know, promises are worth only as much as they are delivered on. And the people who make the promises are obviously behind me, but the people who can ensure delivery are in front of me. So after the election, and we will be scorecarding the programme for government, after the election you will find, I hope, at reformcard.com the tools for participation that will enable you to have a real role as the public in scrutinising these promises, in making sure that they are proceeding to plan, and in seeing that they are delivered on. So what we're looking for is a number of things. First, we're looking for people who are policy savvy and who are willing to take time as a hobby or not to look at legislation, citizens' initiatives, constitutional change, and to see where it moves in the next few years, to make sure that the promises that ultimately result in the programme for government are actually delivered on. And second, we're looking for more people like Paul Dixon in the front row who are data visualizers or programmers who can build the tools we're starting to work on now at reformcard.com. I'll say this as a final point. If today you go onto reformcard.com, for anyone who hasn't already been there, not only can you simply see the scorecards, but thanks to work which we have not done, but which volunteers have done on our behalf, you will be able to dig into each score and see all the data and play with them yourselves. And what we want to make sure is that we have systems for that over the life of the government. And we invite you to help us make that happen. Again, thanks to the guests. And Pat, thank you so much. And a special thank you to Dan Pender and to my colleague, Joe Curtin. Thank you, everybody.